Hello, and once more, hello. It's me, it's Gage. Hi. Hello, G-Man. Welcome, everybody, one and all, to the Shark Stream. Today, we will be playing Dishonored, the definitive edition. If this game had been published by THQ Nordic, well, it would probably have some kind of clever subtitle, I'm sure. Because you know they love doing that. God, saying that out loud just reminds me that I do want to do a replay of the Darksiders games. I also want to do a playthrough of, what's that other game I wanted to do? Kingdoms of Amalur. But I need to get art for that first, because that's a long-form game, and if I don't have, like, some kind of special art for that, like, what am I even doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey! That outfit that was exclusive for pre-orders of Fatal Frame Maiden in Black Water is finally available to everyone. Why couldn't that have gone out when I was actually playing the game on stream? God. How inconvenient for me specifically. Actually, speaking of which, on the topic of Fatal Frame, you know what I kind of miss? I miss... Jesus, right, I've got the fucking audio on the TV. I kind of miss the sort of, like, agreed upon method of sequel iteration where you just use a number. I'm tired of subtitles, I'm gonna be honest. Or at least subtitles, like, without a number, you know? Like, I get it. Everyone feels real confident when you go bam, 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 1, 2, 3, and then everyone feels super awkward when you get to 4. But listen, I think there's something magical about putting out a movie. I think there is something bold about putting out a movie or game and slapping a 4 right on the end of it. Because it's just like, at that point, just like, yes, you're outside of the standard beginning, middle, end structure that a trilogy so naturally provides. We're in uncharted territory at this point. And speaking of uncharted territory, Uncharted slapped a number 4 on it. Did it not? There was an Uncharted 4. Like, they put the number on there. Like, I feel like people... I think people got worried when they started realizing, like, okay. I feel like there's a lot of folks out there that are just like, oh, I hate how they're constantly putting out, like, sequels and reboots and shit, right? Here's the thing. I love sequels. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I like... Look... Okay, a standalone film that wraps everything up really neat and nice and says, here is the beginning and end of the story. Okay, that's fantastic. You know what I actually really like, though? Is I actually really like when they're like, hey, you remember this world, these characters that you enjoyed so much when you were experiencing them for the first time? Do you want more adventures with those characters? And it's just like, yeah? That seems like a no-brainer. But I think you have enough people going around these days talking about how they hate sequels to things. And I think that's got marketing guys scared, where it's just like, if we have too high of a number on our box... What was a no-brainer? Oh, that, like, hey, you remember this game or this world, these characters you really enjoyed? Do you want more adventures with them? And it's just like, yeah? Also, hi, Lucas. So I think marketing guys get really scared about the idea of people seeing a game having too high of a number on it, you know? I think from their perspective, they're seeing these people have this sort of knee-jerk reaction to, like, ugh, another one of these, when they see, like, a number that is higher than 3. right? And I think that because of that, there has been a shift from numbered sequels to subtitled sequels. And like you look into it a little bit, and you see where things did that kind of shift. Like, you look at Halo, for example, right? You got Halo 2, you got Halo 3, you got Halo 4, and then you have Halo 5 Guardians. And then you have Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is Halo 6. You know? And I mean, like, let me look at, I was thinking about this, looking at the store entry for motherfucking Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Let me count how many Zeldas there are. Yeah, if they put out Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and just called it like Legend of Zelda 14 or what the fuck ever, it probably wouldn't be 14. Like, I guess you'd have to, for that, okay, Zelda maybe gets a pass, just because, like, then you kind of have to question, like, what constitutes a mainline Zelda title, you know? What constitutes a mainline and what would constitute, like, a spin-off, you know? Because, like, realistically, every Zelda game is a spin-off from the Zelda games before. In most cases. Like, Majora's Mask is just Ocarina of Time, too. And Breath of the Wild is, Tears of the Kingdom is Breath of the Wild 2. And Phantom Hourglass is just Wind Waker 2. But I wouldn't call Spirit Tracks Wind Waker 3. Important distinction there. But let me pull up the Armored Core series here real quick. Okay, so Armored Core's like mainline games. Like, we're talking Armored Core 2, Armored Core 3, Armored Core 4, Armored Core 5, which is a Roman numeral, which, okay, maybe a little pretentious, but like, they've still got the spirit of what I'm looking for. But yes, Armored Core 6 is just called Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. So you know that whenever they make Armored Core 7, they're probably going to go pure subtitles from then on out, because that's what Assassin's Creed did. You know? Assassin's Creed Unity wasn't Assassin's Creed 5 or Assassin's Creed 5 Unity, it was just Assassin's Creed Unity. And that's because they snuck that in there with the previous game, when you got Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, instead of just vanilla Assassin's Creed 4. But I think, personally, video games should be way more confident about giving themselves numbered titles. Because, like, listen, I don't care that we're up to 5 Fatal Frame games. Call it Fatal Frame 5. Who cares? Maiden of Black Water, like, okay, it's thematically appropriate, it describes the elements of the game, but, like, it's Fatal Frame 5, my guy. By the Lucas sequelization rules, the Oracle games count as one, and the Four Swords Triforce Hero games are not mainline. Okay. I believe the Lucas sequelization rules are valid, so you're saying that games like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks would count as mainline titles, then. If I'm hearing this correctly. Is that right? Tears of the Kingdom is... If it's number 14, and I just, like, got that on 1... Hyrule Fantasy 16. Okay. 16. If they just called it Legend of Zelda 16, like... Do you think we'd all still be just as, like, excited about it? Like, I mean, Final Fantasy gets it, quite frankly. Final Fantasy gets it so hard that they double up on numbers. Like, you don't just got Final Fantasy X, you got Final Fantasy X-2. You got Final Fantasy 13, you got Final Fantasy 13-2. You got Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, which, kind of falls apart in what I'm trying to say. But it's Final Fantasy 13-3, which is admittedly a bit awkward to say out loud. So, like, you know, the first game was at one point going to be titled A Hyrule Fantasy. Oh, interesting. Let's play Dishonored. A game that did give us a Dishonored 2. But thus far, no Dishonored 3. Simply because I don't think Deathloop counts as the third game in the series. I wouldn't even necessarily call it... Like, Death of the Outsider is, by all accounts... Like, I don't want to be like, oh, it's clearly DLC for Dishonored 2. But it's just like, it very much feels similar to the DLC for Dishonored 1 in how it is structured and how it plays out. Also the fact that they just completely do away with the chaos mechanic. Meaning that you can just kill indiscriminately. And it's fun as hell. The Helm Pit's Pub. So last time we kidnapped Sokolov. So we're just holding him hostage now. And Sokolov is going to reveal to us the mistress of the Lord Regent, which is going to lead us to the best level in the game. Hello, Mr. Sokolov. Wakey.
I believe you and Corvo know each other in form.
Hi, Havelock.
Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Debatable, but yeah, sure.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
He has a point.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute.
I'm gonna sneeze.
I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Oh, he got
The
you.
company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
What's up, man?
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
I have fucked many women, and they have all... I don't know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to mention that I fucked a lot, actually. Perhaps I can find a bribe for you, Sokolov.
Curious strategy.
Of
might as
which
well.
I approve.
Talk to Piero and buy a bribe. What's this? Whelping and training hounds. Excerpt from a hound trainer's guide. From each litter, there's usually somewhere shy of 4 good pups, but we always drown the runt. Well, this is off to a good start. Then that remains spend 3 or so months suckling from their mothers before we start them up with the training. It's simple at first, returning sticks and sitting still on command, only pissing outside and the like. But by the 8th month, we've got them hunting for scented sack dolls hidden in a scrub forest, killing wild pigs on command, and taking a man in padded armor down by hanging onto his forearm. At the end of the first year, we graduate the ones that have learned and shoot the ones that haven't. The overseers take them after that, and we never see them again. Except once. Walking down Clavering Boulevard, an overseer passed me, preaching about the litany on the White Cliff and the evils of witchery, and sure enough, his hound started whimpering and wagging his tail. That's how I knew it was one of mine, whelped from a pup. Kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up and weird. There's hemlock essence. Admiral, I need you to chill.
What are you thinking, Corvo?
I'm thinking Arby's. He looks like a man who enjoys his
Not the
meats.
swill to be found here, but the fine spirits.
It sounds like he wants alcohol, actually. No. Here we go. I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about today, but I can't remember what it was. There's a lot more going around right now with regards to Microsoft's decision to shut down the...
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questioning Sokolov, I'll let you know that his taste for King Street brandy is legendary.
You are
I
a
think Piero has
horrifying
a bottle.
creature.
It might help persuade him. If not, well, call me if it gets entertaining.
Their decision to close down the Xbox 360 marketplace. Ooh, hello. Oh no, I've already read that. In July of 2024. And it sucks. It does. I'm admittedly kind of shocked that they held on as long as they did. Though I suppose, like, the whole, backwards compatibility and everything probably helped with them keeping things up and running as long as they did. But, like, when they started phasing out, like, Xbox 360 titles and games with gold and then announced that they were changing Xbox Live Gold, like, that's when I was just like, okay, yeah, we're kind of on the way out here. I think I've already read that last time. And, like, it sucks, because as people have pointed out, it's another one of those situations where there's, like, all of these downloadable games that, like, were never brought into the backwards compatibility. And as such, they are effectively going to be lost as part of this whole, like, weird purge. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks. And I wish they weren't doing it. Or at the very least, if they were going to do this, I wish they would just, like, I get it. You know, they need to like secure licenses, and they need to get approval from like the companies that publish the games to be like, hey, we want to put your game on backwards compatibility. But like sometimes I really do just wish there was just like a switch they could just fucking flip and just have it be like, oh hey, everything on the 360 is now backwards compatible, and everything that you've downloaded in the past you can download. Because let me tell you, re-downloading games, especially delisted games on the 360, is a fucking nightmare. Do you know how much work I had to put into getting fucking Legend of Korra again? Absolute fucking nonsense.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him?
Oh. Goes away. Oh, shit. Hold on. No, start again.
What will I say when
What's up, man?
Sokolov
Don't mind
has
me.
passed
I'm just
at
listening
his
to your private audio journals.
like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever.
Yeah.
We were rivals at the academy, yes.
Yeah.
He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him? Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions.
Yeah.
He did well for himself in his way.
Yeah.
He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy.
This is really
He was a
passive
painter
aggressive and
of
backhanded.
portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
Wow, really tugging the old heartstrings there, Piero.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I'll take the brandy. It's only 150 coins? Really? Fuck, I'm practically stealing it from you at that price. Bro. I think I'll stick with that. Shit, man. Might as well have just handed it to me. I have to keep an eye on my Discord because I gotta order food.
It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent, but it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
I don't care. Why are you talking to me? Sokolov, I got you booze. I showed you my booze. Please respond.
King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste.
I love that that's all it takes.
I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind.
Ah, so the Lord Regent's an ass man.
It's a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night, but I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Uh-huh.
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
So what am I fucking trying to say? So there's 3 Boyle sisters, right? Call to the Spheres, Volume 2. Hold on. Excerpt from a work of fiction, middle chapters. Orcado was elated, like a boy of 16 on the eve of the fugue feast. When are we back in Bristol? When we are back in Bristol, I'll be named Royal Physician. Or you will be burned for heresy, third prefect. All depends on what we find when we get there. My master's voice was different, as if the air of the outer spheres added qualities normally absent: uncertainty, weakness, fear. I risked another glance at the monolithic structure in the distance. It was a wonder for Orcado, a puzzle for Overseer Bryn, and for me, a towering monument to emptiness, a magnificent shrine to madness. I'm very interested. I want to read... Is it Arthur C. Clarke? Who fucking... Oh, God!
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Sure.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Note from Lord Pendleton to Lord Shaw. The note is sealed. Oh, that's probably fine. What was I trying to say? Who wrote the fucking goddamn what's his name? John Carter of Mars books? Because like those were written in like, what was it, like the 1800s or something? I forget exactly. I kind of want to read them at some point because I'm very interested in this, what like science fiction was like prior to, like, you know, the space race, right? Like before it was like feasible that we could go to space.
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Hold on. Now I'm curious. For real? Oh, and he's gone. Okay. Where did Emily go? Hold up. Emily. Emboli. Emboloy. Ombly.
So, you've already pried into the mind of the great Sokolov. I must admit, with both you and Sokolov, it's rather thrilling to have such notable figures here with us. I wonder if Sokolov's loyalties could be turned in our favor.
Literally already happened. I'm so good at this. I was just like, yo, Sokolov, you want some fucking booze? And he was just like, hell yeah, brother, give me that shit. And now we're besties. Let me just... Ah. I don't know where Emily went.
Dear Uncle, it's been a while since I've heard from you. And with the way things are going, I can't be sure we'll see each other again. I just wanted to tell you I'm doing well, and I'm safe. For now. My job, caring for a young girl, is better than I expected. Though she can be very trying. But I'm treated well. There is enough to eat. I fare better than most, I suppose. We are the last of our family, Uncle Kurnow. We just have to go on living, if we can. May we see each other soon. Your niece, Callista.
This is what a whale looks like, by the way. You may have seen the whales in... You may have seen the whale in the thumbnail. They are terrifying. They are horrifying creatures. They're also super fucking cool. You don't really see a lot of them in the base game. Like, even the screenshot that I took, even, is actually from the DLC. Which we'll be checking out, of course. I hope these sleep darts stick around, like, after I come back. Yaddy. Wow. Emily out here just spoiling the plot twists. Just outright. Amazing. God damn it, Emily. No spoilers. Fuck. We've talked about this. We've talked about you spoiling the plot. Tivian or... Tivian or what? Tibian or else. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, is Emily. I'm trying to find her. Oh, there she is. Oh, I'm gonna go grab this thing. Yoink.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
And do you believe that?
My doll, Mrs. Pilson, was there the day my mother died. We both saw it.
Stuff like that is a good sign. So, one of the ways... So, I've talked before about the chaos system in this game. Where, like, leaving behind more dead bodies, killing your targets outright, and just generally being a very, very visible nuisance, is less results in, like, a moral failing in the game, and is instead described and discussed as high chaos, which results in more of certain kinds of enemies, a more challenging like playthrough, because the game is like, oh, you're really into like executing people, huh? Well, let's give you more people to execute. Like, it's the game adjusting to what works best for you, or what you seem to be favoring. So, like, you know, at a base level, the game's about stealth, and like everything that is kind of already there is already really good for like stealth stuff. But if you like going in and just like running around and kicking ass, then they're going to give you more dudes whose asses you can kick. I need to turn a light on, because I just realized I did not turn the light in my room on before I started the stream, and it's starting to get dark. The light of day is fading, my dudes. Okay. That being said, it is not entirely divided from the idea of a morality system. Because the other way that chaos manifests in the game is through Emily. If you are going in high chaos, being very, very visibly killing people, leaving a trail of bodies and blood in your wake, Emily sees this, and as far as she is concerned, this is the right thing to do. So, at this point, the fact that she's talking about and anthropomorphizing her doll shows that she still has a degree of, like, kind of childlike innocence. So that's good. That's good for us. That means we're getting the ending we want.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So luckily, we actually already picked up an invitation to the Boyle costume ball in a previous mission. So we should be able to just get in. But this is a fun level. Lady Boyle's last party. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov painted, quote-unquote, Lady Boyle's ass from behind under unusual circumstances, and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally, which means that he painted an ass shot. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. Oh, fireworks.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling it.
What's the tall boy?
Watch
Oh.
yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around.
Oh, it's not fireworks.
Good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
I like that these things are just called tall boys. Just like, god damn, yeah, that is one tall ass boy. Fucking love that. That has such a cool silhouette. So we gotta get in there. Now previously, hi Ion Agenda, welcome to the Shark Stream. Now previously we benefited from like being up high because like, you know, the guards in this game got the Batman goons scoliosis where they can't look up properly. But tall boys unfortunately kind of fly in the face of that. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh god. What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Like, it works really well for us.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noble woman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outside.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Anyways, it flies in the face of that, like, I still can't think of the fucking word. Advantage. There we go. I got it eventually. Where it's just like now even like being up high is not going to be of any benefit to us. Oop. Alright. Actually, yep. Rewire tools, some copper wire. Oh, that's a tall boy. That's a tall boy over there. Hold up. Never mind, not going that fucking way. What's in here, though? Blood from the eyes. Oh. Nighty-night. Okay, so there's weepas in here. Weepers are actually one of the things that can be affected by, like, your chaos, right? So, like, more dead bodies means more rats, which means more plague, which means more weepers. So it's one of the things that you got to be careful with if you are going to go for a high chaos run. Now me, I like going for low chaos because honestly, I kind of like stealth in it. Like, it might seem strange, but I generally enjoy a good stealth game, if I'm being entirely honest. Oh, please. Nope.
Going to a party, Corvo?
Yeah, man.
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions.
I did think of a lot of
laughing
beautiful
and
ladies,
drinking
yes.
tea and wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either
Hell yeah,
way,
man.
it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Ah, he name dropped the fucking chapter. That's great. Cool, cool, awesome. Granny Rag's diary. I guess Granny Rags did used to live here. I can't trust him. You can't love what you don't trust. That's the song the birdies sing when the weather turns cold and forces them out of their nice homes they built. Nice homes spoiled. Spoiled and ruined. Useless now. So the birdies hate the weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for new homes that aren't so cold and dreary, dreary, dreary. I'm leaving too. My valise is packed. So dreary everywhere I look. Can't bear it anymore. Damn. Sucks. What do we got here? Bone charm. What was that noise? Potions give you slightly more mana. Oh. Nighty night. Hello? Oh, okay. So there is somebody over there. So we gotta get into this rich person party and do something with the host.
She lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing and they had one of their, you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed and...
And they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
Hold up.
And they call us stupid.
One moment, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. A bit of a panic figuring out lunch
We had
stuff.
to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna
Dishonored
take one of
gaming.
those
Hello,
zealots
Where
apart
Penguin
myself.
City. Welcome.
I'll be right behind you.
Wonder who they're talking about. Probably no one. They got this fucking guy. Got some kind of bow and arrow. What's that noise? Better not be anything fucked up and weird over here. I would be so miffed if there was something fucked up and weird. Tall boy. He's wearing a lot of armor. I probably wouldn't be able to get him with a crossbow bolt, so a sleep dart is likely out of the question. Also thinking about, like, what his possible field of... Ah, shit! Okay. What his possible field of view would be. Okay. Woo! Neutral zone reached. Right, a blend in. So, as long as we're in here, we won't be attacked unless we're being fucking weird about it. If Unfortunately, right now, I still have dark vision, so I don't know if that, like, shows up physically on me or something.
I should cut them out entirely. All of them. What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Dark vision is invisible. Hello, sir!
I can't say they didn't have it coming. Filth.
Okay, you're fun.
It's a fortress. Have you ever been inside?
No. Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand.
Yes, they're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and we're meant to guess. Another of their eccentric fancies. I suppose we've no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle on once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
That is
as
a
much as you take
terrible
being
mask.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I hope you do.
Like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style, or lack of it.
Well, we know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry for her.
Can't say they didn't have it
Ask
coming.
for a handout.
She
Hey,
must
man.
grasp it.
Invitation,
When have the Boyles
please.
ever given anything?
Here's my invitation.
Maybe she hopes she'll be a little so bored. I'd die without gossip.
We'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
Right this way, sir.
Which part?
Oh, hi, Raggy.
Damn, that's wine.
Where am I going? Oh, jeez. Okay, hold up.
I can't say they didn't have it coming.
What's up, folks? Oop. What's up?
Mr. Bunting. Just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
Yeah.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess what? Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Are you going to be playing the Boyles game?
Okay. So the entire gimmick with dudes love it when there's a pall over the whole evening. Boys will literally see a pall over the over the whole evening and get like way more excited than they need to be.
I believe so.
Oh, my phone. You placed the order already?
I have not placed the order yet. I wanted to review because it is a little expensive,
That is pretty spency.
but folks will be paying you back.
Proceed to checkout.
Hi, Raggy. You come out?
Grumble, mumble, mumble. Okay. And there we go. On the way. Should get here within 30 to 40 minutes. Credit card information deciphered. Joke's on you. I keep fake credit card information on hand to say out loud over stream at all times. And I change the number every time. You'll never get my... I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm tired. Let's do this. Let's find out what... Look at this dude's fucking fursuit. This sucks. You suck, man. Let's see what Pendleton has us doing. Hey, man. This is a note from Lord Trevor Pendleton. Here you go.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
I don't know what I'm being paid for.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon.
Oh. Yeah, alright.
Contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and
Get
fire
on
at
with
will.
it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
Alright. Yeah, man, I liked John Wick 4. Am I standing in the right place?
Stop.
Oh.
Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
Did I win? You guys aren't mad at me for that, right?
Dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand.
Things
I hear
are
the
bad.
Estermonts pay top
Did the
coin.
city get any worse?
No
Yes,
use
of
trying them
course.
tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
So you guys aren't mad at me? I just shot that man dead. And masquerade parties are awesome. I should go to more of them. Yoink. See you guys inside. Oh, I still need to sign in at the front desk. Hello, BG Layer. Welcome to the Shark Stream.
What most people don't
That's a
remember
big
is
that's a
the rats
shark?
came a half a year before the Empress died, and the plague too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. He'll make us great again.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
Now, it's just luck they found crystals on their land, and that we can't make
Oh,
the
this
rat
poor
lights
thing.
without them.
And we can't get rid of the rats. Rat lights and whale oil. That's all we live for now.
We found out what the whales could do.
You look
and it
really
made us
cool.
an
I'm
empire.
sorry I couldn't see you when
This
you
is
were
the
alive.
beginning of a golden age.
Do you know
Take
they've
this
dug down
apple.
and found the ruins of another city under this one? Before the Overseers, before anything. I bet they thought they were in a golden age too.
You need another drink, friend.
What's up, dudes?
Cunning costumes. But there must be a way to guess. They say Lydia's the sloppy one, and Waverly's a prude. Or is it the other way around?
Ooh, scary
Only I
mask.
could peek upstairs for clues.
Peek upstairs, you say? Sneak upstairs and search the 3 bedrooms for clues. Oh, there's one of the Lady Boyles now. The Ladies Boyle. One of the Ladies Boyle. You need to talk with Lord Shen. Like from Kung Fu Panda? What was that guy's name, right?
Evening, sir. I know your mission tonight.
Oh.
We must speak privately.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna go.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight. And, how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
I don't know, man. That seems kind of creepy. Like, okay, I guess, sure, why not? So, we gotta find Lydia Boyle, specifically. Everyone just
see this as an
shucking
opportunity.
smokes.
To what? Learn a trade, join the Sea
Rank.
Watch.
Go ahead, take it.
Taking it.
Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Oh.
Indeed.
So they're just cool with me stealing shit in front of them. Awesome. Love that for me. Another one of the Ladies Boyle. There's a black one and a red one. I think the last one is a white one.
That more bone charms have been taken from apostates since the plague started.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Oh, yep. Hold up. I gotta... Spoiled Party Guest Ledger. Lord Montgomery Shaw, Miss Adele White, Mr. Byron Alderdice, Mrs. Jane Blair, Mr. Jervil Crawford, Miss Elytris, Stephen Harding, Dr. Jack Ramsey, Lord Talmadge Estermont, Mr. Nels Jeffries, Lord Timothy Brisbane, Lord Bernard Prismal, and Mr. Adam Pyle. Motherfucker named Pyle. Corvo Atano. Oh. Wall light. Got it. Okay. Another lady's boil.
You'll never believe.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
Barely 16 years old. No family
Huh.
left.
Alright.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of
Gulp.
family a while
Drink.
ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard
Have you
it
been
from
sparing
her.
people? Boiling my lady alive in oil. I have been sparing people. Well, quote unquote sparing people, I should say.
We tried for a few upstairs and the man on duty is an ass.
I am going for a low chaos run.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation, as I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
Your
There's
masks
a
are
great
terrifying.
deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Sir Cornwall's or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further, but not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private
Hello, sir.
conversation.
You're a
It's
private
party.
conversation.
It's called mingling.
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Good evening. Who invited you? You don't look familiar.
Enjoy,
know
my
everyone.
darlings.
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Oh, yeah, sure. Cider fountain this way. I would be thrilled to get you a drink. You and your weird fucked up mask.
Come and entertain.
Bug mask lady is overpowered for this level.
Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in red tonight. That wanton thing. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Aha! Lydia. So this particular level, I believe it's randomized. Oh, I have fucking runes to spend. Hot damn, hold up. What do I want? What do I want? Well, let's do movement speed. Smashy knows the identity of two of them, but not the third through process of elimination. Makes sense, makes sense. So I just need to find the place where I'm going to be meeting that one guy.
Lord Brisby has arrived.
This is a bat room. Wait, where was the dining room? Oh, I shouldn't run. They might get sus.
Doing all right there.
Welcome to the Boyles.
Doing all right there.
Doing all right there. Welcome to the Boyles. Doing all right there.
Chances are very good.
These motherfuckers love their whiskey and cigars.
No guests past this point.
Can I go this way?
Do you want to join us for hunting next year in the month of
Okay. So I believe Brisby is down this way. Hold up. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh.
Anything you need, sir.
Pardon me. Ah, oh, Jesus, okay. I'm a little stuck.
Keep your distance, sir.
Yeah,
What can I get for you?
out of the way, ideally. Okay. Make a detective, you just walk up the stairs, Lamau. You aren't supposed to go that way, but I guess he's just letting you. What the hell is happening?
Society isn't what it was.
Oh. Hi.
Tell me, have you learned anything more?
No, not worried about it.
Yes.
I think I know your name.
Do you? Tell me.
Lydia, right?
You're very clever. Now tell me yours.
I'm here to save your life.
Save my life. From what? Are you
Jesus.
ill?
Actually, I have a message. Someone's going to meet you in the cellar. It's important. You should hurry.
You remember who's who, don't you?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. What's up? How's it going?
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
I guess it's really only hostile territory if I go upstairs. Like here, it's fine. What's up, bro? Don't mind me.
You there. Move along.
Moving along.
Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally.
Miss White, what are you doing here?
Who brought him, I wonder?
Hold up. I'm so sorry. Someone will find you eventually, I'm sure. This is the strangest experience I've ever seen on this level. Yeah, I'm a little baffled, admittedly.
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board.
Yeah, alright, cool.
At last, oh my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Listen, don't make me feel weird about this. Just go, just go, just go. I hope nobody found that lady I left unconscious. I'm gonna feel real bad about that if they have. She'll wake up eventually. She'll be fine. Canonically, she kills his ass after the events of the game. Good for her, honestly. We are going to be reading the novels, so try not to spoil anything too big for me from those. Oh.
No, I'll find you.
Oh. Nope, 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 nope,
Someone
nope.
get over here.
Ah! Yeah, I'm just gonna... Shit.
I know you're here somewhere, Shout if you see it. We know you're here.
Woo. I just played a little bit of a Dishonored game for the weekly rewards thing. Dishonored's a really cool series. I like it a lot. I don't know where the key for that door is, unfortunately.
We'll find him. Okay.
Not off the top of my head, anyway. Oh, okay, they're giving up. Well, I definitely can't go back up to the party. So that sucks. But hey, I can go to the sewers. I don't like cloud gaming, but it's useful for demoing games from Game Pass. Ugh. What the hell? Ah! Ah! Fuck! Fish! God damn it! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Ugh. Okay.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Yeah, for sure. Let's get out of here. I need to leave. I didn't even get a chance to see if there were any fucking runes in there. That sucks. I missed 2 runes in that level. Damn. Oh well. Such is life. The final move. With the removal of Lady Boyle, his greatest financial supporter, the Lord Regent is now as vulnerable as he has ever been. It's time to make preparations to strike directly. Finally, we're nearing the end of the game, and nothing else bad is going to happen from here on out.
Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
He's probably drinking to forget about the fact that you asked him to kill his brothers. Check the wine cellar because he's so whiny. Oh my god. I'm sorry. My wife put a picture in the apartment group chat of my cat Ragnarok, and he crawled into... What box is that? Hold up. It's like a tabletop grill box, and his little head's sticking out of it. It's very cute. Sorry, now I'm just looking at my phone real quick. Bear with me a moment. We got Lucas out here signing in and out of Xbox Live. Lord Pendleton!
I trust you enjoyed the Boyle's hospitality.
No. Note from Courier. Max Man, this note is for you. Your actions have not gone unnoticed. There's a package next to your bed and a note from the one that wanted you to have it. A humble footsman. Look, man, I don't care if you're into feet. Just, you don't have to identify yourself that way. It's okay. Oh, wait, that's not my room. Hold up. Okay, did they leave the... Ah, they did. Thank fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Anonymous note. Whoever you are, I must thank you for sparing at least part of my family. We all have enemies, certainly we Boyle woman. In a way, you've done me a favor, so you deserve a reward. I've passed this along from one of my servants, through another who knows another, to one of yours. May we never cross paths again. Oh, that's cool that they're happy I didn't murder their sister, but instead delivered her into the hands of her stalker, who, if we did not know better, would essentially just keep her a prisoner against her will. For all time. Palm.
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject, and many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
So ready to start playing as Emily in Dishonored 2. I fucking love Emily in Dishonored 2.
Hello, I am Callista, and I am Emily's teacher, and this is my lesson plan. Boring sums, boring history, boring geography, boring 7 strictures. Ugh, why can't we study sword fighting, and sailing, and monsters?
And it's that attitude that is going to kick off a major part of the plot in Dishonored 2, actually. I don't want to learn the boring Empress stuff. I want to learn the exciting Empress stuff. And then she neglects all the boring Empress stuff, and as such, her entire kingdom turns against her. Wouldn't you know it? Who would have seen that fucking coming? I'm sorry, I'm spoiling the game, and we're not even there yet.
Hello, love.
Hi, Meanie. Not... that wasn't talking to you, I was talking to my cat.
That is not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox. No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles and get out. I'm trying to write my memoirs.
Sad, pathetic. I'm trying to write my memoirs. I know everything ever about Dishonored. Yeah, but like, I put this stuff up on YouTube. People could be watching the VODs, you know. Maybe they're watching the VODs. Who fucking knows, honestly. Oh! Hey, guys. What you looking at?
We are moving closer and closer to an empire free of the corrupt and depraved.
You've come very far.
Not much further now.
We're almost there. I take it the Boyles' party ended as planned? That will break the Lord Regent's financial base. We'll see how loyal the guards are when they're asked to work on credit.
Alright. Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He's a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they may be. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. Whatever they may be, there is only one man standing now between us and the complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvos, of that I have no doubt. But what happens after that? That's a weird question to ask. What does happen after that? Probably everybody is really cool forever. Right? Right. Where the fuck is Emily? Sorry, don't mind me. I'm looking for my daughter. I mean, what? No. No, what? I didn't say that. Hello, Callista.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Alright. Okay, let's find Emily. Emily, where are you?
Attention. You are required to cooperate with overseers as you would members of the City Watch and
Hey, what's that? Is that King's Sparrow feathers? Dope. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Emily, wherefore art thou? Beans. Emily. Emily. Where am I going? You haven't seen Emily, have you? Oh God!
The way they look at me. I'm not a fool. I know I'd be the first to go if they got rid of people.
That's a weird thing to say, but okay. Still haven't found Emily. Hello?
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age.
Seeing some
This
river
old
crusts.
sailor is at a I doubt I'll be remembered, as the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes. And one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
You're a fucking real one, Samuel. I'll remember you. We're gonna be well into Death of the Outsider. I'm just gonna be like, yo, remember that guy Samuel? What a fucking real one that guy was. What a super cool dude. I found her. There she is.
You are urged to consider presenting children between the ages of 7 and 10 to the Abbey to be tested. As overseers, they will be well provided for and serve the well-being of the community.
Shh! Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play.
I know that's not true.
I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her.
Probably because she can't find
Here.
you.
This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present.
Well, what is it?
I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway.
You just had a rune on you? What the fuck? I want to see what path you take to get to Callista, actually. Hey, look who I found.
What are the principal islands in the Empire?
Oh wow, just getting right away.
Circanos,
Getting right in there.
Bristol, Tivia, and Morley.
And which one is the biggest?
Crystal. And it's the best one, too.
And how does whale oil work?
That one's a trick. No one knows. Not even Piero.
Excuse us, Corvo. I'm afraid you're a little distracting for the girl.
I am very cool and distracting, it's true. Alright, see ya. Alright, let's go talk to Lord Pendleton, I guess. If I must. Oop. Hey, dog.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
Wait, how did she do
Personally,
that?
I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style. And
I didn't get to read any of the stuff in any of the
I want to
rooms
thank you.
because the one lady just
This little
told me who
item
to
has
find.
been helpful to my family over the generations. But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it.
Right, what is it?
You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now. In Havelock's chambers above the ball.
Alright. Oh, he just gave me a rune as well. Okay, well that's 3 more runes I get. What do I want? I will take not Shadow Kill. I feel like if I have Shadow Kill, I'll be too willing to use it. I'll use Possession.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. If you notice suspicious...
You know, I've never actually
or sounds emanating
used
from
Possession
evacuated
before.
buildings, please bring this to the attention of the city watch.
I would love to find some rats to use this on just to see what it's like. Because I've never played a run of this game where I've used Possession. I don't think there are any rats that I know of that I can use for this, though. Can I use it on a river crust? That'd be fucking wild. Yeah, let me just... Hello. Abandoned apartment key. It's underwhelming, but you can get into little areas. Yeah, that's kind of what I want, admittedly. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What? Damn, this apartment do be abandoned though. Maybe it's got cool shit in it. Empty bottles. Yo, we got bottles? What do we do with a drunken... Dishonored 2, you can possess a disembodied head as you're throwing it over a large wall to travel very quickly. That's hilarious, and I love that. To Old Dunwall Sewer. Locked. Beans. Like I said, possession is not something I've really used a lot in either game. Mostly because I haven't done a Corvo run of Dishonored 2, like, at all. I only ever play as Emily, because that is the correct choice. It's also canon. So, like, Cecilia.
Hello, sir.
Attention.
Okay.
You are required to cooperate with overseers as you would members of the city
grumble,
watch
grumble.
and
There's your
illegal guard.
mumble, mumble.
They speak with the Lord Regent's
Oh my god.
authority.
Going this way. Fucking you. Hi, guys.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Whee! Call my girl their hopes the way she's riding on me. Hell yeah! Alright, let's go talk to Piero real quick. Sup, you fucking weirdo?
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
I'd like to buy something. What do you got for upgrades? I suppose in the event that I need it, you know, it might be good to have.
Hello to you, Corvo.
Copper
I
wire
imagine you made that masquerade a
I'm trying to listen to your inner thoughts.
high society party that will live
The
up.
whale oil still has too many impurities. I need to find a way to filter it myself if that idiot can't provide a better grade. Even the Academy doesn't have anything that will refine it to the specifications I require. Something new then. Perhaps using charcoal or a multiple chambered device. I feel confident that the answer will come to me tonight as I slumber.
You're weird, bro. Alright, let's go see our boy Sammy. Let's go see our man, our boy, boatman Sammy.
Ready to face the Lord
Old
Regent?
Sammy Beach.
About time we took care of my say. Long past time.
Yeah, alright. You're right. Let's go to Dunwall Tower. Let's slap this bad boy on. If you can't find a rat to possess, use the rats from your devouring return to the tower. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule, and if you succeed, Emily can be crowned Empress. You must return to Dunwall Tower and infiltrate the place where you once served as Lord Protector. Ever paranoid, the Lord Regent has upgraded security over the months and has a highly defended safe room, to which he will escape if you set off any alarms. Damn. Sounds rough, buddy.
This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh?
No, they suck.
So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlock. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into.
All those
Ready? Next time
assets
I see you,
popping
Lord
in might be
Regent will
good,
dead.
worth looking into also.
If not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Yeah, man. He's probably not gonna die. I'm not gonna kill him. I ain't like that. I'm better than that. I'm cooler than that. Somebody's meowing. Someone's going wild out there. It's an honor to serve cunt with you, Samuel. Samuel do kind of be serving it, though, if we're being honest. Imagine him in drag, he'd look so good. He would, honestly. Well, I want to see what happens.
For not bathing enough? He says the assassin's going to smell him in the dark.
I have a mind to dock you for too much conversing, guardsman.
Oh, no you won't. Because I helped with the new alarms the Lord Regent asked for. And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands, but then, no, quiet.
I don't fucking care. Oh! Just close that door. Yeah, it's like all the way on the other side of the room to get that turned off. Yeah, there's a dead guy over here. That was good, buddy. Oh, you're like a corpse. You're not even, like, recognizable. What you got? Scavenger. You'll find ammo in greater amounts. That's not bad. Oh, he's talking about it again. Bro, you've had this discussion. Listen, this is the last thing that this guy heard about anything going on right now, and it's all he can fucking talk about.
And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands, but then...
He was really proud that he was told good work. And just, like, he's been riding that high for, like, a week. Okay. Hold on. Who's in this room? Nobody's in this room. Okay. I'm still far enough away from it that it doesn't recognize me. So I'm confident that I can probably warp over to where the whale oil is and be totally fine. But in the event that I'm not, let's go ahead and save our game. Whoop. Okay, cool. They both walked outside and got bonked in the head and forgot they had the conversation. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. What do we do when the drunk is early in the morning? Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Zip. Hold up. Nobody outside.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Is this guy the only guy out here? Ah! Yeah. Thank you.
There may be some onions under there.
Oh, that's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have carne asada. Let me go ahead and dig into this real quick, because I am hungry. I need some food in me in order to make sure this energy drink doesn't cause me great discomfort. That's the thing with energy drinks. You have to make sure you're eating as you drink them. Well, maybe not as, but you need to make sure you're not drinking them on an empty stomach. Not a lot of people will tell you that. Or maybe they will. I don't fucking know. I don't know what people discuss when it comes to energy drinks. What do I fucking look like? A person who's, like, connected to the Zeitgeist? Zeitgeist is the word. That's how it's pronounced. Someone who's got their finger on the pulse of society? I'll tell you right now, I'm not. First time I had an energy drink, I was 11. I stayed up for 2 days straight. Yeah, I've had a couple bad experiences with energy drinks in the past. Most notably, I had one, I think, on mostly an empty stomach, and I downed it pretty quickly. And I was just, it fucked me up for a week. Energy drinks taste nasty. Hello, Gray. Some of them taste good, though.
I got tortillas. Do you want them?
We got what?
Tortillas. You want them?
Tortillas? Oh, hell yeah. I'll have a tortilla. I thought you were going to throw them at me.
I was thinking about it.
You're thinking about it? I understand. Woohoo! Fuck this guy. So there's a little room over here. Brine hagfish. Alright. it looks like there's the two dudes in there. Can I get up to these, like, rafters? Can I hang out up there? Looks like maybe a soft no? Like, I can't get there from here. It seems like it should be... Oh, fuck. It seems like it should be possible. Is that the other guy? Oh. Ooh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to be up here. This doesn't feel right. Nothing about this feels right. But hold up. Aha. Jesus. Alright, we got a tall boy. And we got a watchtower. And we got the place where the Empress was killed.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Never doubt it.
I want one of these guys to be just like, you're always fucking talking about whiskey and cigars. Every single fucking conversation we have is about you wanting whiskey and cigars. Get some help, man. Hello, Mosca Blanca. Welcome. Tall man cool. Tall boys. Named such for being boys that are tall. But we all need vices in this time of plague. Are you talking about Dishonored or like real life?
Attention, Dunwall
Oh,
Tower
bad spot.
personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
Okay, let's just... Nobody noticed that. Should we gag for weary and Sigit? Sigit? Unconscious, okay. Okay, they're fine. Ooh, I don't like that tall boy. I don't like that tall boy there. In memory of Her Majesty Jessamine Caldwin, mother to Emily, empress to us all. Yeah, man. Ooh. I don't know if this was the best way to come, if I'm being honest. Most of all because I did not expect to see those two here, and I maybe panicked a little bit. Love those long leg machines. Everybody loves the tall boys.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
I do know for a fact that I want to say in... I think maybe the DLC, or maybe it's just in Dishonored 2. There's dudes that do discuss that just like, yeah, I totally got my own squad. It was awesome. Finally got that squad they've been promising me. Alright, so there's a wall of light directly in the way. And there's this fucking watchtower. I want to see tall boys fighting like giraffes by slamming their necks together. They have very small necks is the problem. So we're talking about like them just like slamming their torsos into each other, which would be really funny, actually. And now I want to see that. nobody in the immediate area. Oop. Spoke too soon. Okay. I'm so sneaky. I'm the sneakiest there's ever been. What happens if they slip and eat shit? They die instantly. They do have, like, mini whale oil tanks on their backs, which, if ruptured, would violently explode. So, yeah, they would basically die instantly. Also, I love the bit of world building where it's just like, yeah, this is whale oil. It's what we use to power literally everything. Nobody fucking knows how it works. Must have been the wind. Off limits. Okay, 1 second. Before I read this, I'm going to take another bite of this steak. Yeah. Come on. That's got some tough bits in it, huh? Ah. You're no match for the raw ingenuity of my cutting implement, the knife. Oh, Captain Briarmont. I must ask you to speak with one of your men. Ugh. Hold up. Ugh. Shark eats carne asada in 1 second. Rip and tear. Corporal Keys reports to you, I believe. Oh, he's only a corporal in this AU. According to the morning duty officer, Keys has been making his way to the basement. Wait, is corporal higher than captain? I actually don't know. Meeting with the royal interrogator. I have no idea what they discussed. Oh, no, it wouldn't be higher than captain, because he's writing a letter to Captain Briarmont. He's interestingly called. Either way, I'm not an overseer, so don't give a fig for how he spends his time when he's on duty, but keep him away from the torturer. The basement's off limits for him. Optional. Visit the torturer. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Nighty-night! I'm just gonna grab this real quick. He's taking a nap on duty. Yeah, he's fine. I'll pull up on rewire tools, which is kind of great. Mostly because it means I've been doing a good job not killing people. How scary would it be if you had dark vision in real life, you could see where every animal is, and you were in the woods? Okay. So let's follow this train of thought. What do you think would be scarier? Being in the woods and being able to see where every animal was and what animals they were? Or being in the woods using dark vision and there's no animals? Because for me, I feel like the latter has, like, existential implications that I don't know if I'm ready to fuck with. Yep. Wire. Here we go. Something is wrong either way, but there should definitely be animals. Yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, okay. you go into the woods, you use dark vision to see every living thing within a certain radius. You're going to expect to see animals. Like, you're thinking, okay, I'm going to see some animals. And if there's animals there, like, even if it's sometimes scary animals, like, if you're out there and, like, you see a moose, like, because moose's bees is scary. That's some real life goddamn megafauna. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see that and you're just like, I mean, that is I'm a little alarmed, but like, I'm in the woods. I'm in their territory. It's like when people are like shocked that like there's shark attacks. It's just like, I mean, you're going to the shark's house. What do you expect? You were going to the shark's house and you were uninvited. But like, if you go into the woods and you use dark vision, knowing that it should show you every single animal in a certain radius and there's fucking nothing, I would be frightened. Something is horribly wrong in that situation. Okay, so we got the broadcast control station up there.
Secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt.
Torturer's chambers.
I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof.
I think this happens in the lore.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight.
Fucking talk about the lore hacks on my goddamn stream.
Tower security, double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes.
Unless it's about the book. If we're talking about the book, like, that's fine.
I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble. Yes, sir.
Lord Regent's chambers. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. So, my only concern is that I know that there's sometimes dudes up there. So, warping up to that chandelier is not necessarily a guarantee that I'm not going to be spotted. Maybe if I warp up to that one instead. Because I don't think there's usually people over on that one. What if you use dark vision in the woods and you saw the ones? Oh, man. I'm pretty sure that's just Slender the 8 pages. Okay.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Doesn't look like there's anyone over there. Oh, just one of those things, though. Shit. How much of a hassle is it going to be to get in there?
Better make a pass over here.
Where's this guy gonna go? This guy's going up this way. So we got this guy over here.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Can he see me? I should be ready to, like, beat a hasty retreat. Okay. Broadcast control station key needed. Shit. Beads. Okay.
The music room. I remember when the Empress and I used to take tea, discuss any number of things. This was my chair. Things have changed. Remember to have tea sent up later.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold up. said he was coming back to his chambers, didn't he?
Nice.
On all times.
Ooh. Okay. Is he alone? I think he's just alone, isn't he? Oh.
Nice.
Yoink. Okay. What the hell?
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Diamond Tower would be the last to fall. The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn with the executioner. The department's different.
Ah. Pet, pet. Alright. Hi, Overseer. Excerpt from series on Overseer roles and rituals. Over the centuries, the Abbey of the Everyman has held its place as the dominant religion across the Isles. Not only do its adherents call it the only meaningful faith, but aside from a few tolerated variants, they castigate the followers of other religions as heretics, actively resulting in harm rather than harmony. A key component to the Abbey's health is the High Overseer, venerated by all other Overseers, the women in the oracular order, and the congregations from each town and city across the Empire. High Overseer is called upon to interpret the 7 strictures and to initiate important ceremonies such as the Fugue Feast at the end of each calendar year. Above all, the High Overseer must embody the strictures, serving as a living example of their perfection. Upon the death of the acting High Overseer, it falls upon a council made up of elder overseers to call for the Feast of Painted Kettles, the first step in the arduous process of choosing a new leader for the Abbey. I've talked about it multiple times before. I think it's really hilarious that, like, the major religion within Dishonored is basically, yeah, God is real, he sucks, and we hate him. Lord Regent, our search for the missing Lady Boyle continues with limited results. No one seems to know what happened to her, though there is a rumor circulating that she led the party by boat. It seems unlikely, but in any case, the witness questions on nothing more, so even that lead went cold. Also, it's undoubtedly not worth your time, and I hesitate to even mention it, but apparently on the night of the Boyle party, someone signed the guest book as Corvo Atano. It must be a perverse joke, surely. However, you asked to be notified of all such matters, and in truth, we never located the Royal Protector's body, so I thought it best to bring it to your attention. Sorry for troubling you with this matter. I know Lady Boyle is dear to you. Rest assured, we will redouble our efforts to locate her, Captain Galloway. And that's why you sign your fucking name. Because you get that shit. It's just like, yeah, by the way, we, somebody signed their name, as Corvo Atano. I'm sorry, please don't be mad at us. It's probably a joke, right? Right? Like, he wouldn't actually go to the party and sign his own goddamn name, right? One of the advantages of Sokolov's technology is that they share the same magnetic... Oh, I've read this already. Whatever. So we're just gonna leave him there. But now, we gotta find a way into that room. There's a door down there. I wonder where that leads. Unless it leads back outside. Which I wouldn't be a huge fan of. But like it could lead in there?
Better make a pass over here.
No. Stupid cut.
God, I wish I had drop knockouts. You never know what quality of life stuff you're gonna miss from later games in the series until you don't fucking have them anymore. So in my case, I really miss having a drop knockout.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Okay. Oh, this just goes to the exterior. Shit. Okay, let me...
Better make a pass over here.
No. Stupid cut.
Damn it. Alright, Oh. Oh, fuck, he's got a dog. Please don't come through the door. Please don't come through the door. Fuck. Alright. Sewers beneath Dunwall. Alright, across generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall have served a variety of purposes. In the early stage of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel river overflow during times of flooding, and for a time it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design and sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich. As every schoolchild is taught, rebels used the sewers extensively during the Morley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, there's rumors that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burrows, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Till recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consume the entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity since the sewers were reinforced and expanded in the city planning department during the rule of Emperor Euhorn Caldwin I. Ugh, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. Shit. Where am I gonna find a fucking key? Whoop. Maybe I should check over here. Let's make our way. Here's about. See what we can find, because I think this is the way to the safe room, isn't it? Maybe there's good shit in the safe room. Maybe the safe room will like connect. Oh, here's the rooftop. Bunch of rats over here, and then there's that guy. Don't know if he's the only dude up here or not. Seems like he might be. Oh, nope, there's a guy over... Oh, there's more than one. Yikes. Okay, I got a little lucky. Huh. What's up, man? Oh, wait. Let's take a look around real quick.
Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Ooh, this is not necessarily a good place for me to... Oh! Yikes. Okay. Alright.
Nice.
I think maybe I should just head back inside, honestly.
Whoop.
Visual clues updated. Torture and done while attack. Perfect time to get revenge on the monster who inflicted so much pain on you. That's a good point. That's a good point. Fuck. I wonder if the torturer would maybe have a key to the place I need to get into. Probably not, right? Oh. He's still sleeping? Yeah, he's still sleeping. Alright, hold up.
Nice.
Trying to get a sense of what we got around here. There's a wall of light. Okay. Looks like a spiritual remedy. Let's grab that. What is this? Some kind of piece of paper. Maybe a document? Could... I don't think I have anything that could give me an idea of, like, what the... Lord Regent's chamber key needed. Oh! Good doggy. I don't know if I have anything that could give me the combination of this. I picked up anything? No. Personnel only.
Nice.
Maybe I ought to start taking dudes out and giving myself a bit more, like, room to walk around. It's an option I could go with, I suppose. Spiritual remedy down there.
Nice.
Like, I've already taken out the Lord Regent. It's really just a question of setting him up, you know? There's also a key right there. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Including a key. Security room key needed. Damn it. Wait, hold up. There's nowhere that a rat would come in handy here, is the thing. Looting in recent months. Looting started in the warehouses once enough men took sick with the plague. The companies had to suspend operations. My husband Malchus was with the Meyerson Tobacco Leaf Company, which closed last year during the month of clans. He ran the fireboxes, the main curing barn. Malchus always said flu curing made the sweetest leaf. Sickness hits the tobacco men hardest because of all the smoking. They ran with a small crew for a while, but around the time my husband got sick, the fires were put out and the tobacco sat rotting. Somehow the thieves knew and started stripping the place. Later they moved on to houses, the bastards. Sucks. I have a crazy idea. Did anyone notice that? I will admit that I can't actually tell if that broke the door down. Oh, it did. That's cool. Why did no one notice that? Oh, because it all happened at the stop time, probably. Security room key. Weeper identification and handling. Door destroyed. Excerpt from notes by Dr. Galvani on proper procedure for handling those infected with the plague. Once a victim bleeds from the eyes, you cannot help them. Death is inevitable, given our current understanding of the plague. However, by following protocol, we can limit its spread. Let me just get myself set up with another piece of steak here. Yeah. All personnel handling quote-unquote weepers, or those in the final stages, must consume liberal amounts of one of the available protective potions. Any of the variants will serve this purpose. Sokolov's Elixir or Piero's Remedy, for instance. A dose per day for the enlisted men. A dose twice daily for officers. Distance must be maintained, either through the use of polearms or incendiary ranged weapons, in order to avoid the parasitic stinging insects that colonize an infected host. After use, strict washing procedures must be followed with regard to washing the metal kennels, transport paddocks, and the carriages used to transport the infected to one of the deportation zones, such as the flooded district. I see, I see. Flooded district, Well, hope I never have to go there. Hey man, are you still alive? Yeah, you're good. That trick worked surprisingly well. Like, I'm a little disappointed nobody noticed it, if I'm being entirely honest. No, fuck, this is not the right key for this. Shit! Okay. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's start a wanderin', see what we can't find. Ooh. Ooh. Looks like we're ending up near the torturer's chambers anyway. Well, since we're down here, you know.
He walks the floor, careful to touch each stone only once, counting. He cannot merge his mind with thoughts.
Yeah? Damn. Oh, you found a gamer cave. I sure did. Okay, so I kill one guy. Whatever. Is there like a place I can get rid of the body, actually? Huh? Dearie. Oh, dearie, dearie, down in the cellar so dreary, why won't you come out to see me? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit, and I'll give you another present, carved and shiny. You aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you work. Come back and I'll tell you stories, such stories. Your dear Granny. Oh, so he's the mute guy that she's constantly talking about. Hey bro, how's it hanging?
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold.
Yeah, man.
What
pretty
an
rad.
Impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent.
Thank you.
How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded,
you know,
how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after? Or do you have another plan in mind?
Justice.
Will you restore things, make it all right again, and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void? Either way, I expect a good show.
Well, I hope I'm proving, you know, to be a good show. I could have potentially tried to take him out stealthily, but he did also have that dog. Let's make sure that nobody can find these guys. fucking insert Memphis, Tennessee's goddamn friend zone monologue here.
Nice.
Another key. Where's that made? Gotta find out where that particular maid is. It looks like she's got a key.
I've been hearing strange noises from the end of the hallway.
It's probably coming from the torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show.
Nice.
That's not very nice. Ooh. Is this guy the only dude around here? Oh shit, hold up. I only got one thing left. I didn't realize the torture was going to be such a hassle, so I admittedly kind of panicked when oh. Excuse me. Shit.
Nice.
Still trying to find out where was that key I saw. It was near a maid. Could this be that maid? Hold up. I see a coin over there. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, shit, wait. Oh. Okay, so second floor, probably. Okay, let's see if we can't make our way up to the second floor. Turns out I made a big ol' circle. Dark vision.
Nice.
Keep an eye out for that other maid. Don't know where she is. Oh. I'm not sure why I'm bothering with all this when I could really just, like, warp up to the second floor. I should just do that. Hold up. Oh, wait. Got a bunch of guys wandering around over here. Hold on. My only real concern with going up to, like, specifically the second floor is the... Oh.
This whole place
It's really just the fact that I know that there's that dude up there with the wolfhound. But like, perhaps I could use my last sleep dart.
Anything scary? Blow off.
Cause like I think I'd be okay with like using a sleep dart on a wolfhound. You know? Where did that come from?
Dice.
Hold up, what's in here? Nothing like super important, it looks like. A couple rats, maybe. Otherwise, nothing I can really make use of. Alright, now more importantly than anything, I know that the wolfhound guy is on that side. Let's see if I can't... That might be where the key is, over there. That's gonna be past a wall of light, though. Okay.
Dice.
Looks like there's just this one guy in this room. I'm concerned about going in there without knowing what his path looks like. I'm wondering how I tended to get in there before. Oh no, here comes a second dude. Is that guy also going to be spending time in this room? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, maybe. Oh.
Dice.
Alright, he might be leaving. He is out of the immediate area. So I can probably take this guy out without... Oh, shit. Too much trouble? Okay. Oh. Here comes this guy again. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. I got this. I got this. I'm so fucking good at video games. Whoop.
Dice.
Where you going now, big guy? Yoink! Let's put you up here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right.
Nice.
Okay. Woo.
No.
Grumble, grumble, mumble, mumble. Stupid goddamn Sokolov. Damn. No, 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 no.
Nice.
Hold up, though. Have enough for a time stop. Okay. So that's the wall of light deactivated. Of course, there's still the problem of these guys.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Can't stop talking about whiskey and cigars. All the goddamn time with these guys. Oh, there's the room with the maid. Spot here. Hold up.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Bug someone else.
Have you seen anybody get up, come on, get down with the sickness? I could pop an elixir and do another time stop. And rush in through the door. Okay. And Zawarudo. Key. Here we go. Lord Regent's chamber key. God damn it, that's not what I want!
Stupid goddamn.
Wait, I'm an idiot. I could be using time stop to get around the fucking shock machine entirely. Fuck, man. Why didn't I think about that until right this exact moment? God, I'm glad I have plenty of elixirs. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, Zawarudo Toki wo Tamare!
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you?
Sort of, maybe not really.
Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined.
Hey man, do you
The
have like
audiograph card
the
you want
key
is
to this
in
place?
a safe in the Lord Regent's room.
Oh.
But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935.
Maybe I can just go
What's recorded
downstairs.
on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Okay. How close will I have to get for this thing to be angry? Let me find out. Hold up. Maybe if it doesn't have quote-unquote line of sight of me, I'll be okay. Okay. Sawarudo Toki wo Tomare! Ooh, ow, fuck. Ah, shit, okay. Not enough time. I forget, does the blink maintain... Oh. The game crashed. Okay, one second. We're gonna finish at least this one before we stop for the day. Because we are getting pretty deep in there time-wise. We just gotta wait for all this to fucking go through. Didn't expect that to happen. This game has been behaving itself more. I'm really glad I saved there. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Okay. I forget if Blink maintains momentum. Well, let's try this. Yeah, Blink maintains momentum. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna take this now. What did he say it was? 935? Yeah. Nine, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da 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 da. Give me that. Dead drop. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop, or you can be sure we'll come calling. Doubt. Alright, well, at the very least, I made it a little bit easier for me to actually get back up there. So let's make fucking go.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan.
Except for large work on the history of the Overseers. The Abbey of the Everman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all Overseers across the Empire. The Order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was in actuality Holger's successor John Clavering who laid the foundation. Shortly after the Abbey was completed, every Overseer in the land gathered there and began a trek to Whitecliff. There, a great siege commenced as the Overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and the thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, Whitecliff was cleansed. The ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches, which were transcribed in tomes and carried back to the Abbey, where they are still revered today.
Meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and set care of the poor.
It's over.
Oh, look who woke up.
Your head will roll for what you've done.
Perfectly. I'll make you rich men if you just let me go.
I beg you.
But the rats.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that.
They hid from the catchers and bred.
Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge
Soon
Prison.
it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her. Take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the place with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
Man, this guy sucks. Anyway. Out we get. So now we just need to get back to Samuel. Old Sammy Beach. Hold on, I'm gonna take another bite of steak here, because I'm still working on this. Oh. Alright. This shouldn't be too difficult. To get out of here. People in this game be talking like fucking magic 8 balls, I swear to God. Shall we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed. Chances are very good. Outlook not likely. If I dive from here, would that kill me? Not here, maybe. Like, how realistic is this game in terms of, like, whether hitting a water from a certain height would actively kill you? Because, like, I think this is one of those situations where it would be like hitting concrete. And that seems like the sort of thing that they might account for. but I'm also not sure. Let's find out together. Whoa! Haha. Nobody fucking saw that. I'm so stealthy. Like, oh my god, Samuel. What's up, man?
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes, Samuel. The time of the Lord Regent has ended.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Dope. I killed one hostile. They found 2 unconscious bodies. But let's go. Coronation Eve. The Lord Regent has been defeated, and the region reign of Emily Caldwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it.
Aw,
Maybe
Sammy.
it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment.
I wonder if he knows, you know?
Congratulations, Corvo.
Thank you. Now you may be asking, knows what? Well, you'll see. We might do one more mission. I don't got anything going on tomorrow. Except, you know, more streaming.
Won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician.
Uh-huh.
No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shake the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician.
Okay. I gotta give him credit. That is a pretty dope title, actually. Royal Astrological Metaphysician. The Royal Astro Metaphys. Hell yeah. What I got in here? Any new thoughts?
This is the story of the fancy dressed lady and the naked man.
What?
Once upon a time, there was a fancy dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Jesus, she really did see some shit in that fucking brothel, huh? Good lord, that poor child. Ooh, excuse me.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live the Empress!
Ah. Good to hear. Good to hear. Music to my fucking ears. But yeah, there is one more short little bit here before I think we get into, like... No, there isn't, is there? I think it's a big section, and then a little section, and then another big section. So we might go ahead and get to the start of that next big section, and then stop for the day. What I got here?
This was never my idea. He knows that.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
A lot of people seeming very nervous for some reason. Why 4? Who could say? Until we get through all this and hold the coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture. No telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. Next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. Why do you need time to think? Hmm?
The regular transfer of deceased persons to disposal centers in the flooded district.
Hey, why do you need time to think? Oh, hey, Emily's down here. What's Emily doing down here? Hold up. She's already clapping. Like, she thought I was going in there. It was like, oh god, I'm so sorry, I'm not ready yet. I'm super not ready, 64. Give me like 2 seconds. I messed up that fucking encounter. I'm so sorry. Yoink. Hey man, I'm just gonna listen to your shit here real quick.
I'm taking part in history.
Oh, I've already heard that one.
I know it's a good day. The rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by.
That's very profound, man. Okay. Sup, fuckers? It's your boy.
Damn, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I'm so glad it has
There were more of a city to
ended so
rule.
happily.
Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo.
To me.
The man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Cole.
I'm a really cool guy.
New dawn rising for Dunwall.
And she's a really cool girl. Sippy. Ah.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does.
I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we?
Oh.
I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be Empress from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I don't feel so good all of a sudden. 1 second. You could be whatever you want to be, Emily. Pirate Queen. Probably. Oh. I'm just gonna go take a little nap. Oh. Nope, not at the bed yet. Not at the bed yet. Not nap time just yet. Oh, and we're down. Okay, bedtime now, I guess.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
Hey, what do you mean poison?
It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Very clever. putting a mask on my face, then that makes it so there's no indication that I was the one taking out the Lord Regent.
Terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that.
I'm gonna feel like shit, but I appreciate it.
Myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Yeah, man. The Flooded District. It's once the thriving Rudshore Financial District, and now it sucks. Adrift, betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton. You were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the Boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall. Good old Sammy Beach. He's my best buddy. Oh, I don't feel so hot. Hey, who's that? Oh, fuck.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Hey, dog.
He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Ugh. This city sucks. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing today? Oh. Hey, man.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark.
Yeah.
Talks to you when you visit his shrines.
Yeah.
I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress.
That's mine.
But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for.
Hey,
You're a
hold up.
mystery. And I can't allow that.
What do you mean? Hey, no, don't do that. No. Bro, that was my stuff. Ow. Oh, this is great. Betrayed and poisoned by Admiral Havelock, higher powers. Shadow Kill might still be good to have. No, let's hold off until we can upgrade Vitality.
Here you are at last.
Here I
in a
am.
ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd.
You know, he's actually a
friends
pretty cool
poisoned
guy,
him and
but you
dumped
won't
her
know
body
that
in the
until you
river.
play the DLC.
Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily?
It's probably
Maybe
the
none
latter.
of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
I don't subscribe to that. Dishonored is such an interesting, like, realized world. Like, I love it. There's details here that we're probably going to end up getting to in, like, some of the books and the later games, but, like, it's so fucking cool, honestly. The Flooded District. Betrayed and poisoned by Havelock. Oh, we read that already. Oh, I'm awake. Am I in a bucket? Oh. Hey, man. Slap this bad boy on. They just left the mask with me? I mean, sure. All that. And they just leave all these loose bricks in here and then just put a few flimsy pieces of wood over the hole. This seems like poor planning. Sorry, little guy. I'm busting out. Corvo's bounty note. Dowd, finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slack Jaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Rulfio. Bounty Ledger. Excerpt from Bounty Ledger. Kroonigan eliminated, 1,500 coins paid. Sallard, location unknown. Elizabeth abducted, delivered, 2,000 coins paid. I only got 2,000 coins for Elizabeth. Booth eliminated, payment refused. Employer eliminated. Unknown masked man revealed to be Corvo. Slack Jaw, location unknown. Corvo in custody to be delivered alive. Okay, so we have 2 objectives here. 1, we gotta get our gear. 2, we gotta head to Dowd's base and confront Dowd. And maybe cool shit will happen. Report to Dowd. This is the musical device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Yeah, this thing sucks. Oh, could I have grabbed this instead? This looks way cooler. But yeah. That's gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and call it for today. That's gonna be everything. I do want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you could fucking shit, goddamn. You can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXSHARK, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Let me think. What's going on? What do we got going on tomorrow? I believe tomorrow is going to be Sinking City in the afternoon and then Bayonetta 2 in the evening. And then Saturday I will be spending the day playing Time Shift all the way through as part of the Sharkstream Mid-Aughts Shooter-thon Overtime. So I hope you'll tune in for that. Let me think. Anything else? Art for the stream. Thumbnail art was done by Fen_Knucklebone on Twitter. That's _KNUCKLEBONE. Does fantastic work. Highly recommend checking his stuff out. Highly recommend commissioning him when he's open. PNG Tuber was done by Audrey and B of Team Catpole, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, co-host at Team Catpole. That's TEAMCATPLE. They're figuring out the co-host stuff. It's a little bit of a weird situation there, but just eventually that's going to be a thing, ideally. They also do fantastic work. I would also advise commissioning them. If you want to commission them, use their commission form. Don't email them. They'll email you. Don't DM them. If you do DM them, don't be weird. Please don't be weird to my friends. We will make fun of you on stream if you do be weird to my friends. They will be joining me for Bayonetta 2, and then friend of the stream and roommate JB will be joining me for Sinking City, if that is in fact happening tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it is. Next week, Breath of the Wild on Wednesday, and then probably finally buckling down for Spider-Man and more Dishonored on Thursday. I'm pretty excited. We're getting pretty close to the end of the base game. We do have the DLC to get through, obvi. But I'm excited. I'm excited to continue with this. I'm excited to read the books. I have not read the books yet, and I'm really excited to get in to fucking dive into them. Because y'all know me, I really like video game based books. So there are some Shark Stream book clubs in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody. Oh, shit. Knocking stuff over. Bye, everyone.